into the party with an established political structure? If so, how do you ensure that the NDC remains one party rather than a collection of political
camps? First of all,
because we're already hearing that the obedience are angry, or somebody doesn't like the obedience or something.
No. If we didn't, none of them was part of the formation. When we were registering this party, they were not there. If we didn't like them, if they are not people who have confidence in me or I having confidence in them, we won't offer the platform to them. Okay? And they didn't pay 1 naira. They didn't pay shishi. Okay? Nobody paid shishi. So if a presidential candidate didn't pay shishi to be made sole presidential candidate and sole vice presidential candidate, that same party cannot be the one saying small people running for House of Assembly. So there's nothing.
Yeah, but you need Peter Obi as much as he needed a platform. I mean, you need him to lift your party.
I think that will be you have to grant me and the NDC some credits.
No. I'm not beyond the credit. You're not the presidential candidate.
Wait. I mean, I could have run. There's no one more qualified than me.
Not running.
Then listen to me, Charles. And this is a narrative that has to be carefully managed before you people make others to feel bad.
You people.
Yeah. Before you guys make others to feel bad. Okay? Yeah. There's no one more qualified than me to run for presidency of Nigeria. None. You are talking of names because they have tried. Okay? And for some reasons, I did not want to. So don't make it look like anyone is doing NDC a favor. No one is. Rather, the NDC and I and my colleagues are doing people a favor by granting our platform to them. And that narrative is important. You cannot be supporting Peter Obi if you are genuinely supporting him and you are disparaging me, the leader, or the platform itself. That is nonsensical. If it were easy for people to form a party, go and form yours. If it were easy. Now, before Peter and Kwankwaso came in, Nigerians from all walks of life were coming to the party. I received Marafa from Zamfara. I received Binani from Adamawa, and several other people across the country for 5 months, 4 months. So you see, there has to be some level of, people should be careful, okay, as we move on. The platform is there. Peter Obi is a cherished member of our party, and on our own, we have made him a presidential candidate, sole presidential candidate, sole, and that counts for something, okay? And also, his running mate, Kwankwaso, the same thing. And we are working well together. I must let you know this. There's no crisis. It is these supporters who are, I don't know what they gain by disparaging a platform that they are so-called, the person they are supporting is running on. Now, NDC is the vehicle that will take Peter Obi and Kwankwaso to the villa. So if they understand the processes, even if there's no gratitude to those who set up the NDC and offered it, they should know that they are hurting themselves if they run down that platform.
Yeah, that's
because on the ballot, including you, on the ballot, there's no Peter Obi. On the ballot, there is no Peter Obi. On the ballot, there is no Kwankwaso. On the ballot, it is NDC.
Right.
Okay? But we are working together. It's our presidential candidate and there's a running mate. And we're working harmoniously together.
Before we go, because unfortunately time has galloped ahead, let's turn to the wider politics. And of course, the upcoming 2027 election. President Tinubu still controls the machinery of incumbency. Are you confident the NDC can really challenge him in 2027? If so, what does the NDC offer that neither the APC nor other opposition parties like the ADC been able to offer Nigeria?
First of all, these are the things we should be talking about, including those who say they are supporting this person or that. We should be thinking and working together how we can mobilize Nigerians to vote out this government that has failed. Now, we are confident that we will win in a free and fair electoral process. There's no Nigerian that is not feeling the impact of insecurity. There's no Nigerian that is spared from hunger and disease and want. There's no Nigeria that is not seeing the division, deep division that has taken over the country. And Nigerians are united that the next election is actually not between NDC and the APC. Nigerians are united that the next election is between all Nigerians on the one hand and the APC on the other hand. Yes, I agree. And these are the things that for five months have been there building support, consensus, and not resting. Okay? And I want to call on all supporters of aspirants, supporters and members of our party to focus on these key issues because these are the issues that matter. Okay? APC has 33 governors, but you see, everybody has only one vote. Everybody has one vote. Whether you're a president or governor or a senator like me, one vote. And we are confident that if we present our message, which is already resonating, Nigerians have not seen this deluge of support for a new party before. And now we have time, 5-6 months to the general election. We have not even started campaigns. You needed to see the turnout in the primaries. I mean, however flawed. Because as I said, it's not the fault of the party. It's the system. Okay? So we are very confident, Charles, that in the next couple of days and weeks, we will put most of these things behind us through a reconciliation process. Every member is valuable. Every member is important. And what I've been spending all my time is getting them to understand that if 15, 20 of you go and buy a form, however fair the primary would have been, only one person would have emerged. So they need to understand that if it has not happened in their favor now, it will be next time, especially when in the next 6 months or so, we roll out our electronic voting system for party primaries. You will never, Charles, hear about controversies, maybe in other parties, but in the NDC, no. This is our first primary. We are learning our lessons. Now, this will be the last primary where people will complain that there was unfairness.
Okay. On that note, I want to thank you very much indeed and really appreciate the fact that you took the time to come and explain to us what is going on in the party that you founded and that you're the national leader of. Honorable Seriake Dickson is a serving senator, national leader of the NDC and former governor of Bayelsa State. Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you, Charles, for having me.
You're watching Arise Prime Time. Plenty more still ahead.